Hello, everyone. This is David Robinson, General Manager of the San Francisco Yacht Club. I hope this message finds you safe and healthy. During the last 3 months of this COVID-19 crisis and the mandatory shelter in place as ordered by the state and county, we have been regularly bringing you up to date with the specifics of club operations in our weekly Bow Wave editions from Commodore Stu, through our social media platforms, and special videos. Today, I would like to give you the latest update as of the middle of June. First, you may notice that I'm coming to you from the recently completed Cove House. Final certificate of occupancy is close in hand with just a few minor punch list items to be completed. Due to expected capacity restrictions, we are still unsure on when we can begin holding functions in the Cove House, the first event being our ribbon-cutting reception. Who knows, it may be virtual. Look forward to more information on this, I hope very soon. I also wanted to bring you up to date on the clubhouse and our food and beverage offerings as of this time. A month ago, we began providing to-go service for lunch and dinner to members picking up their meals at our front door. 2 weeks ago, as allowed by the most recent Marin County Health Order, we began allowing members to enjoy their to-go meal on the club deck, Cove House deck, and lawn, while providing bar service. Members have welcomed this next phase of reopening with open arms, 6 feet away from each other, of course, and have been enjoying being back at the club amongst fellow members and staff. I can tell you it's been great to see members in person, mask to mask, and be able to catch up with everyone. As I've been reporting since the beginning of our shutdown, we have been planning a phased reopening pending staged approvals by your board of directors. As the county relaxes our guidelines, we will continue our next phase, hopefully to include limited service outdoors and eventually serving indoors, with restricted guidelines, of course, again based on county orders. Stay tuned for those updates as they happen. Starting this week, after a great deal of planning and organizing, our summer youth sailing program began. When the county announced only 3 weeks ago that day camps would be allowed with some very stringent guidelines, staff went into a full-court press to implement the specifics that they were tentatively planning for the last 2 months. Great praise goes to Abby Featherstone and Forrest Gay, working tandem with the Youth Committee and specifically chairs Todd Moody and Director Matthew Sessions, with special assistance from Matt Freimeyer and Vice Commodore Don Jesberg. This group, with support from many others, worked effortlessly to prepare for this summer's program with so much organization involved. Due to county guidelines on social distancing within day camps, we were forced to designate a portion of the club's parking lot to use for onshore meeting spaces and have implemented a detailed cleaning protocol regimen and a well-thought-out plan for participant supervision, ensuring the health and safety of our young sailors and staff. We understand that there's an inconvenience to some folks in taking away these parking spaces to make our program work, but we should be proud that because of the hard work of staff and volunteers, we will have the biggest and best program on the bay, as most clubs have decided to cancel their programs for the summer. Keep in mind, parents will arrive at 8 o'clock a.m. each weekday morning, where the kids will be dropped off and checked in, including temperature screening, and then they will proceed to exit the parking lot. They will return for pickup between 4 and 5 o'clock each afternoon. Please expect heavy traffic through our lot during those time periods, Monday through Friday. The program will conclude on August 14th. During these trying times, we ask that members abide by the special rules in place while at the club, including wearing a face covering while on property, unless on your boat or sitting at a dining table. Also, please remember that the dining tables are limited to parties of 6 or less, and all must be from the same household. Reservations are available by calling the club office. And for the time being, guests are not allowed at the clubhouse, just members and immediate family only. We all know that these guidelines are not what we might enjoy right now, or perhaps not what you may be experiencing elsewhere, but your board and staff are passionate and committed that the orders from the county be observed and that we limit the risk of exposure to the COVID-19 virus to your fellow members and to club staff. Several committees reporting to the board of directors have put in countless hours in addressing and coordinating our operations while being mindful of the county order. Please work with us to conform to these guidelines. Hopefully it will not be too long before they relaxed and we can soon enjoy everything about SFYC that we all love. We are looking forward to the anticipated changes in the county guidelines and will continue to communicate our operational updates as they develop. In the meantime, be safe, and we look forward to seeing you all back at the club and out on the water. Take care.